Hello everyone, this is Troublesome Trucks back here again for another Crash City Requested, and today it is a request by Molly Productions, and they requested Team Slow versus Team Fast. So we have engines that are typically a bit slower here on Crash City and engines that are mostly faster. So it's also the 4th of July, so happy 4th to everyone. I would have done a 4th of July special, but I thought it'd be too similar to the Memorial Day special, so that's why I didn't do it. But anyway, so let's meet the team. Team Slow is Den, Ferdinand, Duck, and Boko against Team Fast Molly, Global Thomas, Charlie, and Rosie. Also, it's kind of raining a little bit, so if you hear any rain or anything, so that's why. So anyway, let's start right now with round one. And today, leader of round one, it will be Charlie, Boko, now Molly's Tender. Oh, Charlie into Boko. Boko is out of the first round already. Now we have Duck entering the round. Charlie's zipping around in almost maybe a full loop. We have Global Thomas. Ooh, close one with him and Charlie. I guess I have to wait for Charlie. Now Ferdinand to... Oh my goodness, oh, Global Thomas is down, Molly takes out Duck, and Charlie has a front wheel off now, and Den rounds it out now. Molly's trying to get through, she and Charlie each have a front wheel off. Oh, Charlie's out, oh, there goes Molly's Tender, Rosie into Den. Now, she's stuck, Ferdinand has a front wheel off, Rosie's struggling to get past. Oh, she's back on the trucks now. Now Ferdinand's mostly derailed, can he get back on? Oh, oh my goodness. He got stuck on Duck and Ian and Rosie tipped over pretty much simultaneously. What a crazy round one. A bunch of crashes and Ferdinand's blocking the tracks. But I think Rosie, Ferdinand did get stuck, and Rosie and Ferdinand both fell over pretty much at the same time. So but Rosie was behind, so I think she was the last one on the track, so we're going to give the first point to Team Fast. Rosie, Charlie, Molly, and Global Thomas. What a crazy round one. Alright, let's see what the next round brings. Alright, the winner of the last round, Rosie, starts this round off. Now, let's have Ferdinand, followed by Molly's Tender. Oh, Rosie into Ferdinand. No damage done. Boko. Charlie. Oh, but Ferdinand and Boko. Oh, they're both fine. Oh, Charlie takes out Molly's Tender. Everyone else is still fine. Now we have Global Thomas. And last but not least, Duck. Molly's Tender is the only one off the track so far. Oh, Charlie has a front wheel off. Oh, Duck into Rosie. Duck is down. Rosie has a front wheel off. Oh, Global Thomas falls down too. Charlie's the only one left of his team, and he's out. And we have Den, Ferdinand, and Boko all for Team Slow left going on the tracks. Well, now Ferdinand's off the tracks. Let's just see what happens when Den collides with Boko. And they're stuck. Can he push through? I think Ferdinand's blocking it, holding him up, but it looks like Team Slow is now tied up. They each have but 1 point on the board. Pretty even start so far, so it can only get crazier from here. So let's continue on to round 3. Alright, and here we go with Den leading off this round. Round 3. Global Thomas. Oh, barely on the tracks, Duck. Oh, he already has the front wheel off. Charlie. Boko. Oh, Charlie finishes him off. Rosie. Ferdinand. Oh, Boko's down. Oh, Charlie's derailed. He's gone. Dennis stuck, and Molly's Tender rounds off this round. Oh my goodness. Big log jams. Molly's Tender trying to push Ferdinand past Rosie. Den is derailed, and Duck is stuck behind him. We have 5 engines on the tracks, and none of them are able to make any progress. Yeah, there seems to be pretty stuck. However, Molly's Tender was the last one out of the gates, and rear-ended Ferdinand, so she was the last one moving. So it looks like we're gonna have to call that one for Team Fast. Not the most definitive answer, but that's what we're gonna have to call it. So Team Fast is now has the lead once again. Let's see if Team Slow can tie up with them once more. Alright, and here goes Molly's Tender in round 4. Now, Boko, followed by Rosie, Den, now Charlie, Ferdinand. Oh, Boko and Den are down. Rosie has the front wheel off. Oh, Charlie sacrifices himself to get Rosie back on the tracks and eliminates himself. Global Thomas and Duck. 2 of Team Slow and 3 of Team Fast. Oh, Global Thomas has the front wheel off. Oh, Rosie crashes into Molly's Tender and they're out. Oh, Duck falls over with Global Thomas. Now it's just Molly and Ferdinand. Molly's Tender and Ferdinand left on the tracks. Well, they're both at a stalemate. Molly's Tender just cannot push Ferdinand over, and Ferdinand can't go forward as Molly's Tender's holding him back. Actually, I think Duck was the last one moving until he fell over when he crashed into Global Thomas, so I think Team Slow is going to get that point again. It was looking good for Team Fast. They had like 3 engines, and Team Slow only had 2, but now Molly's Tender and Rosie crashed, and Global Thomas went too fast, and when pushing Ferdinand and fell off the tracks and took out Duck. However, Duck was still the last one going, so he gets his team gets the point anyway. Team Slow and Team Fast tied once again. The teams seem pretty even so far, so we'll have to see if that continues. Round 5 coming up next. Alright, we're entering the last few rounds here, so points are more important now than ever. Because at the beginning you can, if you don't get points, you can catch up, but now there's less time, so we have Duck, Charlie, Boko, Global Thomas. Oh, Boko into Charlie. Charlie's down. Boko has the front wheel off. Ferdinand. Boko just getting shoved along. Oh, he's out. Global Thomas just barely gets away. We have Den. And now Molly's Tender. Oh, Ferdinand into Den. Oh, Den's out. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Now the Global Thomas is chasing after Duck, and they're about to crash into a pile up. We have Global Thomas, Duck, and Molly's Tender. Global Thomas has his front wheels off. Den's kind of blocking the tracks. Once again, it's a jam up. Engines keep blocking the tracks even when they're down. Global Thomas just jittering away at the back. Struggling to push through. I think Den's too well jammed up against the track. But Duck is sandwiched between 2 members of the opposing team. However, Global Thomas is out of the back, so we can assume he was the last one moving. And that means that Team Fast, it seems they win every other round. It goes one round Team Fast, other round Team Slow. Team Fast is back in the lead. 1 more point and they could win it unless the streak continues, and Team Slow gets the next point and then just end up taking the last round. But we'll have to see. Round 6, penultimate round, is inbound. Round 6 is going to start with Global Thomas. He is not like those points. Alright, Ferdinand. Followed by Molly's Tender. Oh, Global Thomas into Ferdinand. Cannot do any damage. Boko. Front wheels off the track. There we go. Rosie. Duck. Oh, Boko tries to take out Ferdinand, his own teammate, and gets derailed. Oh, Boko's causing a little bit of trouble. He's trying to keep going. All right, Charlie now. Oh, he points for against him. And then, oh, now Global Thomas is stuck on top of Boko. Now, my goodness, Rosie is locked with Ferdinand, but Molly's Thunder pushing through. Charlie's down. Den pushes him out of the way. We have a big pile up on in the middle. Molly's Thunder might just barely get away. No, they can't. Oh, they're over. Duck and Den, both with front wheels off. Duck still hobbling around. Another chaotic round. Crashes all around the middle. Square that the cross tracks make in the middle is packed full of engines. Wow, it was going every which way. Looked like Team Slow had the upper hand, then Team Fast, but Team Slow ended up winning. Now it is tied 3-3 going into the final round. Only one team can win, but who will it be? Let's find out. And we're going to have Ferdinand start off the last round. His team won, even I don't think he has gone first yet, so there he goes. Now, Global Thomas, Den, Molly's Tender, Duck, Rosie. Oh, Den is down. Global Thomas is down now, and Ferdinand is half on, half off the track. And last but not least, Charlie. Oh my goodness. Oh, Boko and Duck are down. Ferdinand barely on the track. Oh, he's got back on. Rosie is now derailed. Oh, she's off. Charlie has a front wheel off. Maybe they're trying to set a trap for Ferdinand to go over. Molly pushing Ferdinand. Oh, they just took Charlie. He's trying to get back on his wheels. And the rear ending him, and he's out. Ferdinand of Team Slow, Molly's Thunder of Team Fast. Think we might need to have a tiebreaker. Just wait to see if they derail on the points. Seems like a common hazard for the engines. And they make it through unharmed. All right, or maybe they'll derail on Rosie, I'm not sure. Nope, they're fine. Alright, tiebreaker for round 7 that will decide the fate of the teams. Alright, the tiebreaker is set up. Molly's Tender and Ferdinand. Whoever falls off or pushes the other engine farther back the other way, or something is how this goes. Alright, and start your engines. Ferdinand, stay on the tracks, and go. Molly's Tender is faster. It doesn't always mean that they will win, though. They've got their trucks, and they're shunting, and they've collided with Ferdinand. All their trucks are... two of Ferdinand's trucks have fallen off. On his side of the flatbed, anyway. Molly's Tender struggling to push, and Ferdinand is... refusing to budge. Molly's Tender still won't give up. And I don't think they're going to fall off the tracks. However, Molly's Tender is spinning their wheels more. Ferdinand is silent. And his 2 trucks on his side of the flatbed did fall off. So we are going to award the final point to Molly's Tender and Team Fast. So Team Fast is the victors of today's Crash City Requested. So let's get them in the middle for a final recap and photo shoot. And the winners of the Crash City Requested number 43, Team Fast. We have Molly's Tender, Rosie, Charlie, and Global Thomas barely defeated Team Slow, Duck, Ferdinand, Boko, and Den. It was quite a close battle, alternating most rounds. It came down to a tiebreaker in the final round. Ferdinand tried his best, but Molly's Tender barely defeated him. Here's the final score: 4 for Team Fast and 3 for Team Slow. So maybe speed is the key to winning Crash City. But in this certain case, I guess it was. But we'll have to see if that holds true in the future Crash Cities. So, thank you all for watching. Happy Independence Day, and I'll see you in the next video. Troublesome Trucks signing out. Goodbye.